Welcome back. This is another story that will send chills right through you. It involves a busload of innocent children aged 5 to 14, and their bus driver. What happened to them is going to sound almost impossible, but it's a 100% true story. In California's Central Valley in July 1976, a peaceful town was shattered by an unthinkable crime. As a school bus carrying 26 children and their bus driver, Ed Ray, made its way back from a field trip, three armed men, Frederick Woods and James and Richard Schoenfeld, emerged from a van and forced the bus to a stop. They drove it to a remote quarry. The diabolical plot, planned well in advance, by these three men from wealthy families, was now underway. The kidnappers ordered the terrified kids and bus driver to board two vans. With no idea what awaited them, the terrified group obeyed. The men buried the vans loaded with the kids, 6 feet underground, plunging their captives into a world of darkness and fear. Despite fear and hopelessness, 14-year-old Frederick Newhall Woods managed to break through the roof of one of the vans and escape before helping the others climb to freedom. His bravery saved all of those lives that day. Many of the young victims still bear the emotional scars of that fateful day. All three men were arrested and convicted of kidnapping and other charges. They were each sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole. And they each got their parole. Richard Schoenfeld was freed in 2012, his brother James was released in 2015, and Frederick Woods was freed in 2022. Although the victims' families hoped they would spend the rest of their lives in jail, the three men say they are changed and feel remorse for their crimes. Can you believe people who do these horrific things to others walk the streets among us? Do they deserve to be free? What about the victims? Let us know your thoughts. If this video, and our other videos about these types of crimes, fascinate you or shock you, subscribe so you don't miss our other videos. And we promise that you will not believe the next one, coming in a few days.